Okay, now we are on blocking hooks to the body, hooks to the head. All right, we'll go over some uppercuts, maybe some straight punches to the body. All right, there's all different kinds of blocking we can do. So now they're throwing hooks on us. We just learned how to catch straight punches. All right, now they're going to throw hooks. So again, imagining they're a righty. I'm a righty, so I'm going to fight a righty. All right, if I'm here and they throw a three. Okay, they're going to throw a left hook, which means it's going to hit the right side of my body. If they throw a left hook to the head, okay, I'm here, my hands are up, doing whatever I need to do catching. They throw a left hook to my head. I'm going to take my head and I'm going to tip my head down into my glove. That's all I need to do. Tip my head down into my glove. All right? Notice how my head is turned at an angle. This keeps me strong. I load myself into their punch. I go into the punch. I don't want to go away from it. If they throw a hook on me and I lean away from it, not only does it expose my body a little bit more, but now I go with it, right? They hit me and it knocks me over. Even if they don't hit me hard, it still puts me in a bad position to throw something off of that. So if the hook comes in, they throw a left hook on me, boom. All I do is cover right there, okay? You want to put the top of your glove, your fist, your knuckles, right there on your temple, all right? I don't need to come up any higher because, again, we're exposing the body. And if I go lower, I'm just going to get knocked out. So I'm here, I'm catching, doing whatever I need to do. The hook comes in, boom. I settle right here. That's all I do. I keep my elbow and my tricep tied up against my rib cage. There's no reason for me to block a hook like this, okay? If you spar with anybody or with me, I'm going for the liver. I want that more than anything in the world is that liver. I want to take it from you. I want to collect it, put it on my wall as a trophy. All right, so the hook comes in, I block here. My elbow stays down. My elbow is directly above my hip, okay? I do not want to drop my elbow forward because now my body's open. I don't want to pick my elbow up because my body is open. The hook to the head comes in, I tip here. Nice and hard right there. It's nice and soft right there on the temple. So I tip my head in, my glove protects my face, my elbow stays down, my head tips in. They're gonna hit the top of my head before they hit me in the temple. All right, so the hook comes in on the other side. I tip my head into my glove, just like that. All right? So now, ideally, you should never get hit with hooks if you follow these rules. But it's boxing, it's a sweet science. People are throwing combinations, they're setting things up. Again, it's human nature to overreact to things, right? So I go and I block something here, the body shot comes in. Your hands, you will end up getting behind. You do eventually get hit, unless you are Nicolino Lucky, and you don't get hit because your nickname is Untouchable, and you're amazing, okay? So when you're blocking hooks to the head, tip the head into the glove. That's all you need to do. My elbows stay down. Right? So then that sets up the body shot. If they throw a body shot on you, exact same thing we do with a hook to the head. They throw a body shot, I tip myself this way. I'm protected right there. Okay? The right side is the most important side because that's where your liver is. Not saying the left side isn't important, but the left side does not put you down like the right side does. It's all about the liver. Okay? So they throw a body shot on you, you tuck just like a hook to the head. You're here. All right, this whole side, this whole right side of my body is safe. I cannot get hit with any real damage from here, okay? My arm protects my body. My glove and the top of my head protect my head, okay? The top of my hip is right here. That's my elbow. Nobody's going to fit a glove in between the elbow and the hip. These are too solid. Right there, solid bone. Elbows and hips, they break hands, all right? I don't need to put my elbow down on top of my hip and come all the way down here. It hurts you if your elbow drives into your hip. It's not fun. I've had plenty of bruises right here from the elbow getting driven right into the hip. I don't need to go down all the way. I just need to tuck here. A glove is not gonna fit inside this little space. Maybe what, 2 fingers? It's not gonna fit there. Boom, I'm safe there. They throw the hook to the body on the other side. All I do is tuck. I just close that space. The reason I close that space is because if they throw a body shot and they come up with a hook to the head, I'm safe. If they throw a body shot and I do this and I block with my hand down, right, my head's wide open. So they throw hooks, boom, I just tuck. That's all I do is tuck. I don't need to drop my elbow. Right here, I just tuck. Less is more. I don't have to move that much when I'm blocking hooks to the side. Okay? That's all it takes. So we have catches, blocking hooks. Just tip the head into the glove. Keep yourself strong. It's counterintuitive, but you want to go into the punch. The punch comes in, I set myself up into it. This keeps me strong. My energy is going that way. There are hooks coming in from over here. They meet each other and I stay strong. I don't want to lean away from it, right? I'm settling myself into the hooks. Whether it's a head shot or a body shot, that whole side is safe. Same thing over here, I'm safe. If you watch me from the side, if a hook comes into the body, I tuck here. My elbow doesn't move. My elbow does not go forward. Okay, I'm here. The hook comes in, boom, I tuck. My elbow is right above my hip, right? They can't hit me in the back. That's illegal. My elbow doesn't come forward. You'll see a lot of people block body shots like that. My liver is wide open. Okay, so the hook comes in, boom, I just tuck right there. That is all it takes. You just tuck, just like that.